Hi. Yes, NS. That sounds very tempting.
NS, hi.
We hate traveling with our gear, but
NS Pinball Hats gear.
Oh.
Did you see what just happened?
No.
It was a crazy Lazarus, although I hadn't validated the playfield, so I would have gotten it back. But it just didn't want to drain.
Jaded!
Like that.
Your SPF looked great, Jaded. I definitely sometimes wished I was over there, not spending all my money at Indisc. You have the Carl rig. Okay, well.
Oh yeah, NS. I'm sure NS's setup is
dope AF.
Nicer. Like I almost don't want you guys to see how fucking ghetto or
don't say that.
No,
it's
fine.
Great. Ours is great. We just upgraded our cameras.
It's true, we did upgrade our cameras, and they look really good. It's just a lot of cords, because we're not wireless.
That's awesome, Jaded. You got into C finals? Nice. Did you win the C finals? I have been this last week at Indisc, and I've just been it's been very hard to.
Sorry, I found something I didn't plug in.
Get a hold of me. What is happening?
I just forgot to plug something in. A light.
What?
And it'll die if I don't plug it in.
I see.
I'm gonna do it right now.
What are you unplugging?
The other lights, so that I can actually plug them both in because they were like weirdly. Okay, it's
okay.
So much. Okay.
Oh, that sucks, Jaded. Yeah, Galaxy can be a real pain in the butt, but I love those old Sterns. Yeah, I've been busy this last week at Indisc. It was crazy. Would you like to hear a rundown? My rundown is I sucked. No, it was fun. Okay, cool. At NS, I definitely am going to TPF.
I want to go.
Rebecca is a maybe. She's not in the tournament yet. I just called on the.
And I'm not on the wait list, and I feel like it's too late for me.
It might be. So we'll have to see how that works.
I mean, I haven't been to TPF. Is it still worth going to? Oh, still worth going to, even if I don't.
I hear yes. I've heard that non-tournament players.
We had this reset today.
Did it reset?
Well, they're just all gonna be.
Oh, initials. Yes. Okay. Here's the rundown of Indisc.
Ah.
The first tournament I played in, which was the pre-Indisc tournament, I was killing it. Remember that?
Great.
You remember that?
Yeah,
There was like a lot of rounds. I forget how many rounds it was. Like six rounds of 2 games.
You were in first place for a very
for
good
like
portion.
5 rounds. And then the 6th round I lost. And I got 9th.
But 9th! Amazing!
It was such a bummer. I was doing so good. Enna says it's still a fun social event even without tournaments. And lots of barbecue and Mexican food. Nice! That's awesome, Susan.
I want to go, and my sister just recently sprung it on me today. Like, she's like, I don't have to work the weekend, so we should go. We should drive. Let's go. Let's do it. And I was like, I think we have to like, it's a wait list to even get in the women's tournaments, which
yeah,
that's never happened before. I am very excited.
Yeah,
that's happening. But
it's one of the best women's tournaments.
Fucking insane that's happening.
It's a really good.
I tilted by cleaning it.
But yeah, so back to Indisc.
Wow.
What?
It is dramatic.
Me?
No.
Okay.
The game.
Okay. No, Indisc was great. It was really, it's fucking great. It's run perfectly. Like, there was no hiccups, really. It's run the way it's meant to be run. But they have this card system that's bonkers hard and expensive.
So
it's like it's super, I definitely think it's, if you're not like one of the best people in the world at pinball, don't go there expecting to get any of your money back.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, in order for those really good people to want to play in the tournament, they have to have like a good prize
Hey, Jane.
amount. But sometimes you get to the point where you're like, can't I just hand like $100 to, like, here you go, Ray. Here, Keith. Here's my $100.
Essentially, that's what I did with the high stakes. I did 2 rounds.
I do think if it was possible,
it's $10 a game.
I think if it's possible within, like, as I know Carl and Jim and all of it, it's such an undertaking to do something like that. I can't imagine, and I don't want to act like I am bitching about what it is, because it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know? I do think that for the price, a C and D division chance for you to win maybe half of the money that you spent to
that would be nice.
Small portion.
I agree. That's cool.
You know?
But I mean,
and then on that last day,
he just needs help with. I think he just needs help,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, he needs
Like, because that's a lot of work,
but like
man.
on the last day, you didn't have anything to do, because if you didn't get into the A division or B division finals, you're just like, okay.
You're just
well,
like, okay, I guess I'll spend $10 a game on a high stakes card. That's what I did.
That's what happened.
That's
And
what I
maybe
did.
that's by design.
It's a genius design, if that's the case.
I just think that maybe some of the more of the prize money can possibly come from sponsors who should pony up for some of that, so that there can be some room for some.
I don't think I told you this yet. I met the Swearwolf.
I saw that in Discord, and Swear was on our stream saying that you guys got to be like, hello, hi.
Yeah.
For like a second.
I know, it was very awkward at first. I was like, because he was a scorekeeper, and he came up behind me and like was like, hey Anna, and was like, okay, here's my score, and I was like, tried to like memorize it because it was RoboCop and it would take forever to come back around.
Right.
And then he's like, it's me, and I'm like, oh, hi, how's it going? And it was really cool to meet Swearwolf finally. Like, Swearwolf, it was good to meet you. It was awkward at first, though. I think you'll agree.
A quick reminder for those that are watching us on the interwebs: you know what we look like, but we don't know what you look like.
It felt less awkward to you, Swearwolf. That's good. That's good. I always err on the side of like, I'm the most awkward person in the world, and I'm sorry about it. Oh, Mr. Wombat! Thank you for all those subs. Oh my god.
Wombat.
You got the dolly. You got the dolly sub. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Mr. Wombat.
Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So close to Valentine's Day. What did you do for your birthday?
What did you do? And yes, Swearwolf's son was there too, who took my score.
Swear, do you live in California?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And that was his first tournament too.
I think so, and he was helping out. It was awesome. It was great.
No.
$25, Jada. That's pretty good. Nice.
Can you guys hear the music?
You didn't finish your cards, Werewolf? That sucks. I know, it takes forever to get those cards done. I feel like something that might have been nice, too, is to have, like, a smaller card. Just, like, 5 games is a lot. The classics were 4 cards, and I was like, this is better.
Yeah. 4 rather than 5.
Yeah. It felt better to me, and I placed better at them.
I just think that the range... There's just a small handful of people that are just so good that I feel like tournaments have to be somewhat catered to that kind of skill level, when it's just like, okay, but like when you compare it to other sports where there's different levels, there's like, oh, there's leagues, and then there's, you know, amateur, and then there's pro, and then there's like Olympic.
Yeah.
If you're putting all those people in one big thing, there's going to be a lot of people on the lower tier of that are just like, this is too hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you wanted to expand, you gotta, like, at least allow for us crappy players a little bit, you know?
I mean, Carl...
But it's hard. It's like, it's an adjustment because...
I mean, they have a lot of people working on this already. Like, it's a lot of work to... They had to move all these, machines into this place. Like, they don't get paid for this. Than I expected. They don't do, it's nothing. It's hard. It's hard work for no benefit except for the community and having fun. Yeah. Like...
That's why I think the fucking companies should pull me up more. Like, those kinds of tournaments are
Ooh, you got to play Alien? Did you like it, Mr. Wombat?
I saw that Stern was sponsoring, but there was no Jersey Jack, and there wasn't an American, there was...
Oh, that's a good point.
Some room for some corporate money to make these things a little bit less of a burden on Carl, who does everything! It's amazing! But, like, help him out! To make it bigger and awesome, and like, so that he can actually play, because he didn't even get to play in it.
Yeah.
There's just too much for him to do.
Yeah. It's true.
I'll play one more and then we'll switch.
Okay. Yeah. See, Bobby, no. Rebecca did not go to Indisc, only Jane and I went.
I did not go.
They should step up. I mean, the companies... The more people know about pinball, the more pinball they sell. But at this point, they can't even make enough pinball to sell it.
Well, you gotta spend money to make money, so you expand.
I guess you buy another warehouse. No, it's
right
supply chain.
Supply chain shit.
So there's nothing they can do. Like, there's no reason to expand.
Somewhat temporary, hopefully.
Which is such a bummer.
Or there needs to be some investment in more local means of production, which is kind of a beyond the industry issue. I mean, I guess the car, like buying a new car, we're glad we bought our cars when we did, because buying a new car right now is insane, apparently, and it's crazy expensive.
More insane than when we did?
More insane than it was. Yes.
Whoa, crazy.
Yeah.
This was insane. Swearwolf, I'm joining my first league. Selling point is the fact that there is a not very good division. Is that what it's called?
Okay, no.
Ooh, have fun with cribbage, Jane. Have fun in Florida where it's nice and not
Jane is in
cold.
A warm, sunny Florida.
Didn't you grow up in Florida?
Sort of. I'm sorry, I'm really excited. Kate and Mark just got a dog. A puppy.
Oh my god. What kind? Is there a picture?
Yeah, I can show you a picture. I got a phone call today at work from the shelter that they're adopting from to vet them as dog parents. And I sang their praises because all their dogs are amazing and they're like such good dog humans. And they're like, thanks, it worked.
Oh no.
Look at this movie.
Oh no. What's his name?
From the shelter, it's Louie.
Okay, are they going to change it?
I hope they change it.
You don't like Louie, huh?
It's
not
fine.
into Louie.
Louie is a dog name. I like non-dog names. Dogs. Although, if your name is Louie, I'm really sorry that I just called your name a dog name. That's terrible.
Louie, yeah, I don't think that's a dog name. That's like a regular person name.
It's a person name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just...
Okay.
Like, coming from Babs to Louie,
they're going to rename him. They'll rename him.
Feel him out. If he's a Louie, then that's who he is.
Florida is having bad weather. Weird.
Wait, I gotta tell Charlie really fast.
I went to a single night tournament and they had and saw some of the B division folks play, and they're definitely more my current speed. Nice. Soon to not be though, Swearwolf. If you keep it up, you're gonna be in that A division before you know it. Feeling bad about yourself for losing. At least that's what happens to me. I'm not in A division, but sometimes in league. Anyway, that was like a humble brag. It's very embarrassing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't look at that.
I'm very excited for puppies. He's an older dog. Shelter.
My dog is named Zero. Nice, like Zero, like the Zero in the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, that's awesome.
Although I did meet. Okay.
Dewey Tapas.
One of my favorite dogs that I met. Nope, too much. Fuck! I was trying to tap her.
Yeah, just for you, Dalton.
Shorts. Shorts the dog. And I've also met a dog named Steven. Which is great.
Name. It's a good name, yeah.
It's a great dog name.
Thank you,
the
Bobby.
dog, Steven the dog was exactly what you'd expect. I also knew a friend of a friend whose dog was named Box Fan.
Sounds familiar. Do I know this person?
Probably. They live in Chicago.
Okay.
Box Fan the dog.
Interesting, NS Pinball. There's a swearwolf over there by you. It seems like they're the same person.
Who's stealing Swear's persona?
I don't know. Thank you, Oh No Pro Bono. Commentary was really fun at Indisc. I kind of wanted to do some more, but like, I was like, I felt weird doing like non-women's for some reason, and like, I don't know. I'm awkward.
I think that's one of the things that
awkward.
like. Okay, I 100% think that women should do a women's tournament. Not that they always have to, and that men can't commentate a women's tournament, but especially I loved how Carl brought in people that had been knocked out, so they can talk about their experience. Like, oh, this game for me was really difficult to hit this particular shot, so I had to like adjust my strategy, and it's like gives you a new insight into the game. However, I do feel like there's this thing where it's like, oh, well, I can only commentate the women's, and I can't commentate the open, which is not true.
Yeah.
And there are a few commentators.
Hey, Brenna.
That, you know, some of them do good, some of them
Thanks
not
for the
so
raid.
good, and they, you know.
You like the women's more because of the commentary? Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I didn't stay the whole time, but...
I also really enjoyed the conversation. Kim describing a dig, like
the dig save? Yeah.
To you, because you're like, what's that? And I like, the second you said that, I was like, Anna, you know what that is.
I didn't hear her right. I heard dick save.
She thought dick save.
I was like, dick save?
Dick save. I was like, oh, that's why she didn't understand.
It was early for me.
But also, next time, like, now on Hot Nudge,
yikes.
I dropped my flipper. Now on Hot Nudge, they're all dick saves.
It's dick saves now.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm having to put in scores because it reset.
Oh, it's so bad that she has to...
They're not good scores, though. This is bullshit scores. You're going to put yours in, too.
Okay.
They're literally garbage.
I'll go.
Garbage scores. Garbage scores. This TX is set on hard, so there is a... That used to be on easy until I watched Game Time Television play their TX sector, and they had it on hard, and I was embarrassed that mine wasn't on hard, so I changed it. And I had to fucking open that shit up because it's the switches, you know, it's the System 80B, so I had to switch the switches. But the difference between sort of the standard and hard mode is your levels will reset every ball rather than building throughout your game, which makes it so multi-ball is much harder to get to. And I think we should get used to playing harder games, right? Ugh. Forever the dick save. The dick save is when you vigorously tug the plunger. Like, if you tug the plunger to the point where you tilt, then yes. Or you get like a danger. I don't know. Those dick save though. Those the dick switches. Borg, yes, because here the brilliant minds of Gottlieb at the time thought it was really smart to put the score on the top rather than on the bottom where it always is. And because of that, to take the back glass off and to change any settings in this game, it is a fucking nightmare. You have to have two people do it. Otherwise, you're like balancing the score cam, which doesn't have enough give to be able to put it down properly with how it's connected to the rest of the game. It's a fucking nightmare. It's so stupid. And like doing repairs on this game or like opening it up. It's not grounded properly, which is why it probably reset. It's all sorts of things. All sorts of things.
You know who might know though? Jim Belcito.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He came over.
So was Robo Wars Jim's game?
I don't know. I'm thinking yes. I think he likes
Rachel.
goblins.
If you tug the plunger more than twice, you're playing with yourself. Yeah. Told ya.
Alright, yeah. This is stupid.
It's stupid. It's dumb. Hey, Pinmaster.
Hey, Pinmaster. It was good seeing you this last week.
Look at this interesting hunk of junk. Lovely junk. I know. It's been so long since we played TX Sector that look at this old ass overlay. We have a banner? A banner over here? We never have that. We never have that. But we're here. This is my baby. This is my girl. ADB is great. You love them? I actually really love the gameplay on System 80Bs. They just are a little terrifying to actually work on specifically. Hey, Shriner Dave! Thanks for the follow! Welcome! You've never seen this game before. Thank you so much for the sub. This is a 1989 Gottlieb premiere. It was designed by that guy that we don't want to talk about.
The pedophile?
Yeah, the pedophile.
I'll say it.
Yeah. I mean, he designed a few good games. That fucking asshole.
Very unfortunate.
But this one's super fun. I played this at Pinburg in 2018 and fell in love with it. And then there just happened to be one for sale in my area a couple months later, and I was just like, I want that. I'm gonna buy it. And luckily I bought it before the prices now that have gone insane. Holy shit. You hollered yo Jimbo at Jim Belcito when he was up on a table and couldn't hear me. Oh, swear. Wait, was he like playing?
I hope not.
That's wild. That's wild. You know what was really annoying about the first night of SPF? The convention room is all carpet, so we were constantly getting static shocked. Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Wintertime, man. Every single time I got up at my sister's house, she had this amazing, beautiful shag carpet that we were sitting on for our commentary when we were playing Tommy. I was just constantly shocking. That means you have multi-ball. And now you don't have multi-ball. That's it.
No, you're
Oh, no, you do. You used it. Okay. I thought you lost it.
Wow. Rude.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
Oh, I
looking.
can't stage flip. Holy shit, there's no stage flip in here?
Well, you got an extra ball, which is great.
I did.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's all I need. Oh!
You love this era. Dave is your super friend. Welcome, Dave.
Oh, there's some
Good luck tonight, but only tonight. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat, you guys.
Yeah.
I was paying attention to something else.
What was it? Dogs.
Yeah.
It was dogs.
I'm so excited. My friend is adopting a dog. And I got a phone call from the shelter, and they were like, how are they as dog parents? I'm like, they're so great. So, they're the best dog parents. Seriously, every dog that they've ever had has been like the best dog in the world. So pampered. Okay, it was his turn in the queue. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you're like, hey, Jimbo! Because it was his time in the queue. Not that he was like in the finals and you were like, hey, Jimbo! And he was like playing. Okay, different. This is different.
Come on, what do you think of our listeners?
I don't think that would happen, but
Oh, I have no more beer.
everything is insane. You remember when your friend bought a 1991 WWF WrestleFest 15 years ago for $400? Yeah. I mean, this TX was $2,800, which is kind of a lot, but it's a pretty rare table, and I wanted it, and I bought it. But it probably go for. I'm assuming it may go for more because it's like this one and like Robo Wars are two super cool ones of this era that I think are that balance the kind of campiness of this era of Gottlieb premieres.
I love Robo Wars.
But it's still fun to play. You know, like it's relatively simple in terms of its rule set, but it's still fun. Like you still like want to keep playing.
I think that's why Gottliebs are great.
Hey, John. Sorry, I'm still catching up on chat.
John. Is that John Durbin?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, John. I know you were watching it.
So to compete the hard mode on TX Sector, you need to set the tilt to Pinberg mode. It's pretty tilty. You saw it's tilty. She's not. It's not set up like Dead Flip. Okay. We try and keep the tilt. We keeping it tight here. We keep the tilt that tight.
Called out.
He knows. He takes it off. He admits it. What kind of pupper? Zexy, the puppy is like a mutt. He's real cute. I can't really show you a picture. Yeah, he just kind of like a cattle dog. Like, kind of the mottled black and gray coat with like a black sort of stripe down the center. He's an older dog. Mottled. What did you think I said?
Muddled?
Mottled. Mottled. Is that not a word?
I don't know.
I thought that was a word. Stupid. Well, muddled is like what you do to a drink, like muddling.
Yeah.
Mottled.
Okay.
Yeah, mottle is marks with spots or smears of color.
That's right. Bad.
Hell yeah, guess what makes you happy. I think I could sell it for more. And just had a Diamond Lady and a Victory. Diamond Lady's pretty cool. I love Robo War. Robo War is great.
I love Diamond Lady though.
And
I like her a lot.
Lord Howard, I do think that more Gottliebs are going to show up because they're weird and you don't see them very often, but also because I think they're kind of slightly underrated. Some of them are terrible.
Like what? What's a terrible Gottlieb?
I've heard Raven is really boring.
I've never played that.
But I have only played it a couple times. I can't remember playing it, which isn't like a vote of confidence. I did play Lights, Camera, Action, and that fucking was super boring. I hated it. But maybe the setup differently would be super fun. Some people hate Spring Break, but it's okay. It's campy and stupid. I like it. I like that it starts on a multi-ball. It's weird. I like the games are kind of weird. Class of 1812 is fun. Surf Safari can be sort of iffy.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not my favorite. We all played Grand Lizard. Swearwolf, a friend of mine has a Grand Lizard, and I've asked him if we can stream it sometime. He has a Grand Lizard and a Congo. And a Flash Gordon. All three games that we've never played before. So, hopefully sometime we can stream those. Hey, Jimmy Jam!
Hey, Jimmy Jam.
How you doing?
Son of a
Mottled means spotted. Yes. I was right. I told you. Victory's fun. Okay, Victory's awesome.
Oh, I thought you meant victory over me, not knowing that.
Victory is fun! Bad Girls is amazing. Real Vinyl, we actually have access to a Bad Girls. My sister has one. And she recently...
I gotta play that.
Yes, I just need to make an overlay. And we almost played it while you guys weren't in this, but I figured you guys would be really mad.
I wouldn't be mad.
You would be jealous that we were playing it. Yeah, Flash isn't that exciting, but it's it's classic. It's a classic.
Should we do a 2-player?
You're restoring a Target Alpha. Ooh, yeah, Target Alpha is super great.
2-player?
We can do 2-player, sure.
I tilted and it's confused.
Just once you plunge it out, it'll recognize what's going on. It'd be a total bad girl move to play Bad Girls on Anna and Jane. I knew they wouldn't be like mad, but they'd just be like, "You're playing a new game that we didn't get to play." But also, I hadn't made an overlay yet. Okay. Can I float an idea for an overlay to you?
Yes.
How do you feel about us recreating the back glass?
Love it. I love that idea.
Well, we'd have to take a few photos, and then I could retouch the photos into... Instead of maybe bad girls, it would say nudge girls.
Yes. I love that.
I think that'd be fun.
You're up.
Whose voice was what?
Power drain.
Oh, power drain. TX does talk to you. It goes, TX.
Hi.
Interlink disabled. And wow! Which is my favorite.
This is her favorite. It's one of mine, actually, as well.
It's great. It's when you hit a lot of pops. This game is kind of if you're going to play this game in a tournament, it's a spinner game. So when you roll over this in lane, it starts with your right spinner, which is up here to be lit. You roll over this in lane, and it just kind of feeds right over. If you roll over
Swearwolf,
this
that's a
in
good
lane,
question.
it'll like this one. And that's really the best place to get points.
Rebecca?
Yes?
What voice did you do? Was it my voice or Jane's voice? Impersonate both of us.
What? Did I do an impression of what your voice?
I don't know. That's what Swearwolf says.
I don't think I did. Because how could I possibly? If I was to impersonate you, Anna, it would be like this.
Really?
Low.
That sounds like Kim Kardashian.
Really?
But I feel like I'm way more nerdy sounding. But I guess that's just what it is.
I don't think you're way more. Jane. Jane is hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a good impressionist, though.
You'll get
Doesn't
it.
mean I don't try.
You should try it. Keep trying. I did a great impersonation of Rebecca at Expo. Oh my god.
You did?
What did I do? Oh, that's right. I fucking was you.
Oh, yes, the outfit.
Yes.
And everything she was wearing, I was like, I would totally wear that. She nailed it.
Yeah. That's right, Rachel Flips.
Rachel Flips was an amazing April. I remember that.
Yes, she was. I remember that too.
Which, we haven't actually streamed Turtles in a long time. We should probably try it at some point.
At some point. What was our opinion on Airborne, the pinball machine?
I've heard good things about Airborne. I just haven't really played it.
What? What's Airborne?
It's a Capcom, right?
Oh, it's old?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
90s, I think? Or, like, early 80s.
Rachel Flips, I'm so glad that you got it. Because it was, not many people got who I was dressed as.
Well, the people that watch our stream don't ever see, like, the boots. I think the boots were a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not the one. Wow, that wow is great, but there's another wow.
Wow.
Had that teleport lit. How did you... You must have hit that upper ramp.
It was very hard. I was trying all game.
Just gonna keep hammering on those fucking spinners.
Did you see that new... Well, he's not new, but Walt Wood, I think his name was, at Indesk? He was like the guy who danced as he played.
Oh, no.
He's a new guy. I guess they say he's new, but I think he's been playing for a while. He just hasn't been playing in a while. But he does a lot of dancing.
I love that. I love pinball dancers.
You gotta find... I'll try and find this.
Fuck! That fucking... Did you see that? It was a Lazarus and then I just...
It's okay.
What did you say, Jaden, about the tilt having to be like Pinberg level?
Ah, Jada just gave you one.
That tilt was trying, you guys. That was a tilting is trying kind of tilt. You would have done the same. You would have done the same. Walt plays the game like he's touching a hot potato. That's an amazing... Don't tilt my game! It's tilty!
Fair.
Do it! Can we put on some music? I mean, not that TX isn't, like, lulling us
I like
into-
this music.
I love it. That's one of the reasons why I bought it.
Yeah.
It's because it's, like, this, the part where it goes...
It does have like a wind in the background.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
It is great.
One of these days, I have been talking about doing like a TikTok series about pinball music because, man, I talk about pinball music all the time, but I feel like those designers that made these really amazing anthems don't get enough love.
For real.
You know, I can name the names of the designers that built the games, but I can't name the fucking
Sound
peeps
designers.
that like made
the
the
music
songs that
composers.
made pinball for me.
Who's your favorite? What's your favorite pinball sound or music
That's so
game?
hard, Anna. That's like, it's
Like,
like
what's-
asking me what my favorite pinball machine
Well,
is.
what's one of them? Tell me one. Besides TX
Swords of
Sister.
Fury
Okay, that's a great
is
one.
amazing.
Get my title score.
Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
also amazing. I think it's Space Shuttle has a pretty good one. Pinbot. Pinbot is super weird. It's just like do 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 do. That like the fadey like super good. Was that double tilt?
That was really bad. I'm sorry. Chat.
No, D&D has no music. No business having that music. It is amazing. And I know there's a bunch more that I've played where I was just like, this fucking slaps, man.
Are you drinking?
What?
Are you drinking?
Yes?
Okay. Well, if you happen to want to get me a drink at some point, that'd be great.
You want a beer?
No, I'll talk to you about it later.
Do you want a whiskey?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll make
but
you a
whatever you're gonna have, though. I don't want to have I don't want you to make something new.
whiskey. I will make a whiskey for myself if you
Yeah.
want a whiskey as well.
Yeah.
I bought Sweet Vermouth so I could put a little
Black
bit of
Knight
that.
2000. That's a good point. Cell processing. That's great. That's great music. Oh yeah, real vinyl
Which one?
dude. Black Knight 2000.
Oh, duh. I mean, that's like the OG classic.
That's great.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Sorry. Sorry.
Mhm. I like the music of RoboCop. It's
I
literally my favorite.
love RoboCop. When it's like when you get it in the.
I'm just like
scanner.
jamming every time I get it into that little like whatever mystery hole. We gotta.
There's so many more.
We have to
though.
stream that.
We should. We never streamed RoboCop.
I love RoboCop. It's
I
one
feel
of my
like
favorite
there
games.
was a point where it was like a little dodgy if it worked, but it's working really good now.
Bowen drinks Fireball while playing. That's awesome.
I love Jaded. I love that picture that you posted of Bowen and you at SPF with the little fireball. It really put me in the moment.
Nice, Lazzy.
This is happening. This is happening.
Is there a
often.
post in here? It's like a
No, it bounces off of this part.
So there's no post.
Okay, so here's the
It looked
trick.
like there was a
Here's
post.
the trick on this, guys. It's one of those games that if you don't validate the playfield, it will kick it out to you again.
Oh, okay.
So what you do is you launch it and hold your
Yeah.
flipper up, and it bounces off of here, and usually bounces on this flipper, but if
Yeah.
it misses,
It'll go down the
it
center.
goes down the center, and it'll just kick it out again.
Yeah.
But sometimes it bounces off of this fucking apron and comes right
Yeah.
back up. It's really nice.
Thanks, Swearwolf. that was probably my best score all day on that RoboCop. It was a good RoboCop. It wasn't that mean.
Your Alien Score game was awesome.
But that one was
Holy shit, you blew that thing up.
yeah. Alien
You
Star.
were 11th.
Yeah.
That whole group of people,
It's
you
weird.
were 11th on that game is insanity.
I can't. So when I think about things like that, I'm like, there has to be like a reason why I did so good. Like they just must not have been choosing that game, or like,
No.
I have to bring myself down because I can't. I don't know. It's my world.
I mean, I
It's a
guess
sad
we all
world
do
for
it. I
me.
do the same thing to myself, but just let us be like, you're stupid. That's dumb.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
'Cause
I'll
it's
take
true.
it.
I'm gonna make you a whiskey while you play your ball.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can play this ball. I almost put it in the player like a noob. So let's gonna give it back. So. I need to work on my Shatson. That's something that I was playing in the classics and I was like, you know, I don't know how to shat spin.
You gotta really have a lot of access to those EMs to be able to practice on shit like that.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I do.
It's like too late. Here it is. But this might be dangerous. I just want to hit that spinner. I want to change the spinner. So we can hit this other spinner. It's just a bit crazy. Sometimes when I'm playing pinball, I roll my eyes and I shouldn't do that because I lose the ball and then sometimes I drain. It's so
What about
annoying.
draining?
What?
What about draining?
Sometimes when I play pinball, I get annoyed that I shot the ball wrong and then I'll just roll my eyes in the middle of the game and then during that eye roll, I lose track
You lose track of the ball.
And many times. It's not good.
Your friend is trying to convince you to take your pin to TPF. Do you get any incentive for taking a pinball there? Like, do you get like
a free pass at
money
least.
off or something? Look at that! Look at how young that emote of Jack Danger is. Oh my god, he looks like a baby. Jimmy Jam, put it in there again. We got to see it again.
This is a close score, baby.
Ooh, you had that leveled up. You leveled up. You can always tell the level because it goes.
That's
Great. This one's yours.
Okay. Thank you.
You guys are big. It is Makers.
Beautiful.
I put a splash of bitters and a little bit of sweet vermouth, so it's kind of got a Manhattan-y
All right.
thing going
Nice.
on. Let me know if it's
Okay.
not to your liking.
I
We
don't.
only have those shitty maraschino cherries and not the
That's okay.
the awesome like Luxardo cherries.
Only Panafil can save a boss werewolf. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't know why it was doing that. I wonder if they just didn't hit a switch or something. But there was one time on RoboCop that I did that too. Like, maybe they was giving extra balls. Because it could have been. Hey, Vernicious. Hey, ATL on location. There he is, little baby Jack.
Vernicious.
I think I drain more often when I know I am in multi-ball and I freak out and then I just like flail and drain. I've been working on that. That's a skill I've been trying to get better at. Because I'm always like gunning for multi-ball when I only have one ball, but then
Yeah, that's always the worst when you have like, you know, you've just been, I
Cheers.
just want to get multi-ball. And then you get it and it's like the worst multi-ball. It's like immediately over.
that's right. Oh no, Problema, or I don't know why I always say your name weird. But oh no, that's right. We have a Malort emote.
We do. Call it Hot Lort.
We call it Hot Lort.
Oh, that upper flipper is just so...
Bill from Memphis, I enjoyed In Disc. It was great. It was great to see everyone. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of fun things. I always get pretty down on myself when I don't like make any of the finals, but
it was
it was hard competition, and I still did okay on like Classics 1, I think. I got like 9 whoppers on that, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
But yeah, it was beautifully run. The machines were really fun to play. A lot of cool. My favorite new machine that I played was called Party Animal. Was that a dick save? Did I miss it?
No.
Okay, she missed. Party Animal, which was that a Gottlieb? Probably.
Party Animal's a Williams.
Oh, it's a Williams.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
It's like they had 3 games that were like sort of related to each other. So it was Party Animal, Party Zone, and Dr. Dude. Were all like in the same universe, I guess, or something, because like they all have weird similarities to each other.
They have that weird wolf guy.
Mm-hmm. She's not happy about that, guys. Dr. Dude, meh. Okay, let me just... Okay.
Zoom in the other camera.
Let me tell you a story about the first time I ever played Keith head-to-head in a tournament. And it was a dumb Logan, like, random... Might have been, like, league play, or it was just, like, a random tournament. And he had just moved to Chicago. And I had to play him on Dr. Dude, which was when it was still on the floor.
It was probably at Jane's birthday.
Yeah, it was JVBP. Or JV.
The JVBPD. Or no, JPVPD. T.
JVBPDT?
No, the JVBPT.
The JVBPT.
Which is...
The JVBPT.
Yes.
Okay, so it was the JVBPT. I had to play him on
what are
Dr.
they saying?
Dude. The Jane Verwise birthday pinball tournament.
Yes. Every year we throw
so
one.
So much more fun to just call it the JV.
The JVBPT. JVBPT.
Okay. So it was the first time of course, I know Keith is. I just never actually had to play him directly. So I had to play him on Dr. Dude. And I think I was ball 1 and I played, and it wasn't great. It was whatever. And he stepped up and I think he got like 13 million in ball 1. Just like hitting the ramp over and over. I didn't know, I literally didn't even know that that's how you play the game to like maximize your points.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, you can just hit this shot over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until he gets this crazy thing, and then he gets this crazy jackpot, and then he just keeps doing that over and over again. Like, and I think after like ball 1, I was just like, you don't have to keep doing this. Like, you got it.
You didn't finish the game.
Of course I did, but it was
okay.
Like it was one of those things. I was like, that was really cool. I don't know what I'm doing, and so I just kind of kept playing, and he annihilated me. Like tens of times my score that I could possibly get. But I learned some new things about Dr. Dude that day.
She certainly did.
I learned that if you're really good... See, I did that again. If you're really good at pinball, Dr. Dude's pretty boring. But if you play it like you don't know how to play it... I mean, it's kitschy. You know.
Well, let me tell you about Party Animal. Because it's the greatest game of all time.
It has a pizza ramp.
It has a pizza ramp. That's for sure. Yeah, I was kicking butt there, Bill, for a bit, and then I got knifed. But anyway, it has a pizza ramp. It has a pop bumper like in the middle of the playfield that like ribbits at you.
It ribbits?
It ribbits.
Like
it makes a frog sound.
Okay.
Doesn't
it play like Louie Louie or something?
Yeah, it has four different. It has tequila. It has like 4 different songs. It has a lot of great, weird sound effects. I loved it. And finally, My last game on it, I put up a good score. I think I got like 3rd in classics or something on it. It was in the classics bank, Swearwolf, so it wasn't in the open.
Oh my god!
But yeah, it's like, God, I want to see it. I want to see what my score was. I know you guys care. I'm sorry, this is
I care.
This is boring, but whatever. Internet's
I feel like
not
the last time we played TX, like I was like, oh, I can't get on the upper playfield or the upper ramp,
Yeah.
and Jane was like, I can do it every time I try. I'm like, of course you can.
It's very hard to do.
It is very hard because the flippers are slightly weak.
My phone is just like
because
stupid.
You can't make it too easy.
What's wrong with your Wi-Fi? I guess we're streaming on it, so that's why.
Are you on your fat cat?
I was. I'm gonna turn it off. There we go. Okay. Ooh, can I still log in? Let's see. I can see all my scores. So yeah.
Of course Carl would leave that up.
Yeah, my party animal score was 3rd. Out of everyone. 3rd. And I still didn't make the fucking finals. I got a 3rd and then I got an 8th on hot dogging.
Wait, you got
or hot
3rd?
dogging. Excuse me.
You got 3rd and 8th on hot dogging. You got 11th
Well,
in the open.
This is a different. Yeah, I had some really good scores. I got 4th on
But it's that weird
Foursquare.
card. It's like, okay, if you put your 3rd, it's not like your highest scores overall. Like, hey, I'm going to take all these great high scores I've got and put them on
it has
one.
nothing to do with your high scores. It has to do with your lowest.
Low score.
And that's what sucks.
Which is a different way of playing a tournament.
It really is.
It does take, like, I noticed that I feel like the people that have been to Indus that understand that part of the card
Alien
play
Star score
have an
was 3,600,058. But that was 11th.
For a while.
I was, yeah, and it was like at the end of the night that I didn't. It was. Well.
I mean, ultimately, that's what you come out of it. It's just like, look at what I was able to do on these great games that are set up as hard as possible. You know?
Try and think of the positive. Hey, there you go.
Do these flippers need to be rebuilt also? Maybe.
Do they?
I don't know. I don't know when the last were... like, I know people that when they buy a new game, they rebuild all that shit.
Really?
Because they don't know how long it's been.
Alright, well, she beat me. That was a good score.
But I have not done that yet. I like, it's the magic dust, you guys. I'm just worried about opening that shit up and, like...
Scoreboard, though.
Fix it. No, it was before.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah. It goes after your ball instead of the end of the game because it's dumb. Because golly, it was weird. Swearwolf said you were 38 higher than them on Party Zone.
Yeah.
Bill, me neither. I feel like I would really like. I feel like what is most important about the Indisc format is your mental state about what happens when you have a great card and you fuck up, because we're all human. It happens.
Some of us are robots.
I mean, it is. Carl is a robot in terms of his pinball play. No, he is a nice, amazing, empathetic human, which is clearly not robotic. But he plays pinball like he's a robot, which is awesome and a skill I envy. But, you know, us humans, when we play pinball, it's a very cool... Do you want to restart it?
Yeah, but we shouldn't, right? She doesn't like that.
Why not? Just turn it off. It's fine. It really is an amazing format to kind of really weed out those consistently high-level players. I get that. It is. But as somebody that's not one of those, that still spends as much money to be there, give me something. Give me something, man. Well, a lottery where I might win next year's tickets. Cool.
Give me like a raffle.
Like, I like the coin thing is super cool. Like, I know Stephanie got a coin.
More. Like, I should have been like, okay, I'm gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And maybe if that was like showcase a little more the coin thing, that would give some of us less than astronomical players something to go for, other than paying for.
And that's kind of like with Pinburg, they had the win a bank, or win every game on a bank. Remember that?
Card form of the precious meant what
in Pinburg, they had win every game in your bank.
Oh yeah, and you got one of those. Yeah, you did. Sure. It's major downside being that you can buy in to increase your odds versus someone who can't. Yeah. I forgot to tell you last stream. Somebody called out Moobot. Because they
what
were
did Moobot say?
No, because they were lurking.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Why did I just get pinged? I'm just watching. And, like, I have seen, like, some TikToks from streamers that are like, don't call out your lurkers. If you want to lurk, it's totally fine. Like, it's, like, a way of, like, making people feel weird when they're called out. And it was insane because every, like 3 times in a row, Moobot called out that same person.
Really?
I'm really sorry that our robot is, like,
obsessed with
exposing you and is obsessed with you right now. So we might have to, like, maybe get rid of Moobot. I don't know.
Okay, we can.
Well, we can have it do other things instead of calling out, like, random people. Maybe only
We need
if
to talk
chatted.
about what tools we want to use this year anyway. Like, we don't...
What do you guys want? I feel like animated gifts would be fun.
Well, we still have those to make.
I know.
We can do those.
We have a lot of things to make. I'm sorry.
We're busy.
I tried to isolate the background of Keanu, and then his hair got all like...
See? That's what happened to me! I tried to do the same thing.
Just leave it? We're just like,
yeah,
okay.
he's just like there.
Like, hello? Which is fine. It's fine. And then there's a couple others that I want to make.
Swear, well, if that's true, they didn't check the challenges until after everything was over, so you could have been working on something that didn't happen.
Like, and again, I want to 100% emphasize the fact that I am not... Fuck. That was stupid.
That was stupid.
Shit.
What?
I just wanted to emphasize the fact that I'm really not trying to talk smack about Intis, because it is fucking one of the best shows, and Carl does a really good job.
And everyone else, it's not just Carl. There's other people involved.
There are tons of other people.
I don't know anyone else.
And like the trivia is such a fucking cool way to get people like excited.
Yeah, the trivia was fun.
The show. Highly recommend if you are putting together a fucking festival, set up a Discord where you do trivia on the games that are going to be included, because it was mesmerizing and I was very obsessed with it, and so was a lot of other people. The type of things that we're talking about are just our dumb opinions about making something that is awesome better. It's not meant to like shit on people that put a lot of work into
Indisc is great. Sure everyone should go to Indisc. Everyone should go. It was really fun. It was expensive, but it was fun, and I think
it's expensive because it's worth it. But you know,
yeah, it's expensive for a reason.
Like, but the expensive thing is a problem in the pinball industry in general. It's something that we're eventually going to have to figure out how to fucking handle, the sort of threshold of being able to participate in our hobbies, because it's very expensive to buy a game, it's very expensive to go to a show, but local tournaments happen, and if you live in a pinball desert, which I am now coining pinball desert, then you know, it'd be cool to set up resources for setting up tournaments, connecting people that are in places that they can't play, connecting them to home collectors, because all of us pinball nerds want more people to be into pinball. The more people that are into pinball, the more pinball we get, and that's what we want. So I don't know any person
saying that next year for Indisc, she will run the cheap league.
Okay.
She'll run the B and C division, or
Yeah.
the C and D divisions.
If Carl, 100%, I would be totally down with that.
I'll help, I guess.
I would be 100% down for that. And I mean, to piggyback on that, I don't know a single person that owns a pinball machine that doesn't want other people to hang out with them and play pinball.
Yeah.
Like, for all the places that there's not a public place to play, there may be pinball players that have pinball machines in their basements that are not public to play that new players can play. I don't know how to make apps. There should be a way to connect to people about playing pinball. In
There is!
In people's houses.
Okay.
People's houses. Like, pinball map, you're not going to put your private
No,
residence
but you
somewhere.
don't want to do that.
But, like, tilt forums, there's, like, places that exist.
You're
know,
like-
Pinside wasn't so
It's like
cringy.
Tinder for pinball people. It's like
Pinder?
Pinder.
Pinder. Holy shit! Did we just stumble upon an app?
I don't know.
Pinder.
I don't know if that's good. And then you like swipe right on what games they have. You're like,
I don't wanna play.
I already have an
Fucking awful,
AIQ.
right?
Like,
Ugh. Ew, watermelon? No.
Hey, El Rucco. Great job, by the way. El Rucco got second in the women's tournament. Fucking
Rocco, you
dope.
did so fucking amazing.
Your
Throughout women's and the open.
yeah,
Amazing. And it
a
was
tilter. That's
like-
a good one.
her birthday was relatively recent, so it was like sort of a birthday present.
Oh, flip left or flip right. That's good, Dr. Quiller. Yeah, we're getting it together. We're getting it together.
We have tons of ideas, just zero follow through. Let's call it.
We followed through on making a stream.
Something.
Okay, we did something.
Yeah, we've done a few.
It isn't a
things.
great name. We'll workshop the name. We'll workshop the name.
You guys don't like Pinder?
Vince says tilter.
Tilter. Oh, okay. Okay.
You bought yourself a high stakes card for your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. I forgot it was your birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday, Ulrico. I'm sorry I couldn't be at Indesk and watch you fucking slay.
El Rucco, I have a question. When did you do your Spider-Man score? Because was it on a different Spider-Man? I don't know how you did that. That was impressive. No one else. I couldn't
Leslie
get
makes
any hold of that
pinball
thing.
look effortless. I just love watching her play because she can just like kill it on a game. I was just like,
She can.
I just fucking played that game and it just kicked my ass. And then I watched Leslie play it and she's like, yeah, this is no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Light short walks to the basement to play pinball. Incandescent lights and GI. Yeah, I mean that could be like a preference where you're like, oh, do you have rainbow LEDs in your early solid state? I ain't about that life. But you know, if you're living in a place where you're like rural Idaho and you'll just take what you can get, you'll take any pinball you can get.
There's.
El Rucco played her Spider-Man on Friday.
And I can't believe you got that score. I don't know how you did that. No one else even came close to you. Did you get Battle Royale twice? Did you?
It was like, what, 222?
No, it was like 206 or something.
206.
But
That's me.
That's me. That's me.
it's just very impressive. It's very impressive. I like short walks to the
Rocco,
basement.
Do you still have your TX sector?
Amazing. Well, no one got close to
We
that.
were just, earlier, before you popped on, we were just talking about how I used to have my TX on, like, normal, and I switched it to hard after I watched a Game Time stream and watched you guys, like, slay this game, and I felt embarrassed. I was like, I gotta make this game harder. It's like, I skate around on this whole levels, building every ball instead of ending at the end of your ball. I can't, in good conscience, play that kind of game. Did we get some Bezos money? Did we get some Prime subbage?
Thank you.
That's a lucky day.
Thank you, Mr. Wombat. 7 months. It is a lot of days, but they've been great days, and we really appreciate.
We love it.
We do love it.
We love it.
We love it.
Thanks for that Prime money.
Okay, El Roca says they still have it. I don't stack the multi-balls either, though, by the way. In Spider-Man. You go one at a time. But you can go towards the next one in the one you're in.
What I try and do if I'm able to hit things, which is
I couldn't
really
even hit the left loop on that stupid Spider-Man.
I will get Doc Ock ready and try and get Black Suit, because Doc Ock you can start within Black Suit and then it'll kind of add a ball and like add things.
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
not what I do. That's not what I do.
The one thing that I can't get quite used to in Spider-Man is like filling up the grid and like getting those extra weird side modes through the orbit.
Yeah, you don't need those to get Battle Royale though, right?
No, but like they add points. Like it gives you more shit.
But really you want the Battle
I just
Royale.
always forget that they exist. You're just only in it for wizard modes? Is that a t-shirt?
I'm only in it for the wizard modes.
I'm only in it for wizard modes.
What y'all drinking? This is some Maker's Mark that Rebecca has made me. It has bitters and sweet vermouth in it, and it's delicious.
So it's got a Manhattan vibe to it, but
It's
I'm
very
not fancy enough
it's
to
actually-
actually make her a Manhattan.
I don't know.
If she wants a Manhattan, she can get a delicious cocktail from her amazing husband, who makes amazing cocktails.
He actually just invented another one yesterday, which is pretty good.
Dare you! Dare you!
Don't get so mad at her. She's just doing her job.
Is she doing a good job? Is she doing a good job? I know, I shouldn't get mad at her because I don't want her to stop working! Please continue to let us play you!
Was that it?
You gotta use the multi-balls to finish the Sandmans and the Goblins. That ATL, that is a great... Every time I feel like I play Spider-Man, I do feel like it's a bit of a grind. Like, I see really great scores, but it takes fucking forever. It sounds like a good cocktail. It is a good cocktail. It's good. It's a poor man's Manhattan. It's a Manhattan-not. It's a Manhattan-not. It's a Manhattan hot.
She's fucking sensitive now.
Manhattan hot.
No.
Yeah.
The fuck, bitch?
We're good. Right? She's shaking. She's getting in the groove. Maybe she's getting a little drunk from just the vibes in the room, you know? She's just like constantly like the tilt bob is just like jamming to the music. Okay, it's my turn. I'm sorry.
It's cool. I don't mind. By the way, I went to Disneyland on Monday.
So you went for a half day. How do you do
What?
Disneyland in a half day?
You don't. I do. I fucked up.
Okay.
I wasn't able to do everything.
Between me and you, how upsetting was Disney in a half day? Did you leave before you wanted to?
Absolutely. But that's because Disney closed at 8 p.m.
That's way too early.
Yes.
For the amount of people.
For how much it costs.
They got rid of the fucking fast lane bullshit.
Well,
so you have to, like,
I bought
you
it.
bought the genie.
I bought the genie and
But
then
it sucks.
It actually was okay. It was okay.
How does it work? So you can only
You have
do
to
one
pay
at a
for
time?
the newest rides.
Okay.
And Rise of the Resistance was $20 extra. But that ride is my
Did you see the
favorite.
Spider-Man at the Marvel, or is that?
No, I
Disneyland
saw
or is
him
that
before.
Disney World?
That's California Adventure. But
Okay.
yeah, Disneyland.
Okay.
But no, I've seen him before. I wanted to see him this time, but then we got a Diet Coke and missed it. Like it was
So he got a Diet Coke and missed it.
And it was
Really?
so busy. It was like
Tons of
crowded
people.
on a Monday. And I was like,
I mean, everybody's been waiting. They've been wanting to go.
I was just hoping like Monday in the middle of winter, maybe no one will be there. But
No, Monday in the middle of winter is a perfect fucking time.
every fucking person was there. And it was like all the lines were crazy. I don't know. It was kind of a bummer.
I just flipped like a fucking dummy.
And we were with a friend who like doesn't like Disneyland and thinks it's cliche, and I was like trying to make her like it, but
Get
it
out.
didn't work.
Get out.
It didn't work.
Okay, I went to Disneyland super skeptical. Like, okay.
I don't know if it worked or not. I
I thought
should.
it was the most magical place in the universe.
Yeah.
Magical.
There wasn't enough time.
Well,
Wasn't enough time.
good for you for helping a
I helped.
person that doesn't understand what they're experiencing. I feel like for me, what made Disneyland more magical is when I heard about how it was made. And I'm like, oh, like this was just this labor of love.
Like the history.
And it was a scrappy little place. And all the weird little elements that are hidden throughout the park. Like the fact that there's so many tunnels, so there's like never any garbage because they're always like peeps that like pop up and like clean up and then they just like they disappear. Like, or how smells, how each area will smell differently based on the theme of the area. Like that's just like
Jane was talking
amazing.
about the sound design and how.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I tried to stop saying it. Like, I didn't fucking whatever.
Did you miss?
I guess. I don't know. I didn't slap hard enough. Jane was talking about how the audio design is really cool like that too. Like you go to from one area, you're hearing like Star Wars, and then immediately you go to another area and you hear the fucking Thunder and Mountain music,
just
and you're
like
like,
the
there's no overlap. There's like there is
Yeah.
some sound design
There's no
there. They're
overlap.
like,
but it's
you're
not
here,
like Disney
now you're
World
here.
where you have to like fucking take a shuttle from
No.
one area to the
Yes.
other. And the thought process behind understanding like, oh no, we want to keep people within the place that they're at. So we're gonna create these underground ways of traveling and going from neighborhood to neighborhood so that like costume characters can show up in one place
Yeah.
and then disappear and then show up in other places. And then also the fact that Mickey never shows up in the same place.
Yeah,
ever,
we saw Mickey.
anywhere. There is a team of people that monitor where Mickey is at all times. So that he's never in two places at once because there's only one Mickey. There's only one Mickey. Doesn't
I
matter
agree,
about the other
Swearwolf.
people.
Disney World is subpar. I agree. That said, I think Epcot is cool.
Epcot is very
Epcot
cool.
is not
But
Disney.
Epcot is not trying to pretend to be
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah, it's a different thing, but I think it's something cool that if it were even in like next to Disneyland, it'd be even better. But
I mean, the fact that they called it Disney World instead of Disneyland is a little bit of something like, no, we know it's not the same.
yeah,
It's different.
I do want to check out Paris Disneyland, and the only reason is because they have a Ratatouille ride. I like Ratatouille.
Is that a normal thing within the Disney universe of having, like, different attractions per
No,
place?
I mean, I don't think so. Usually it's like similar attractions everywhere. I know Disney World has more attractions, but I think since Disneyland Paris, since Ratatouille was based in Paris, it makes some
You
sense.
hit the upper flipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You lined up that fucking shit. So
I did.
You can get your level up.
Let's see if I can do it.
Goddamn
Let's see if I can
asinine.
do it.
There's nothing I can do about it!
This is ball 3 though.
This is ball 3. So if you come at me, there's nothing I can do about it. This is the worst feeling when you're playing against somebody else, this is the thing you dread. This is the feeling that you get where you're like, it's not going to be enough. I know what to expect.
Power drink. Power drink. You win.
I got it. Play again. Go in again. I have to go to the bathroom
What
again.
time is it? Are we close to being late?
I mean,
We're good.
we're okay. What time did you want to leave? 11:30ish?
I have to wake up like at a normal...
Me too. I have to be at work at 9, girl, and I gotta walk there. I have to physically be there. Well, yeah, it's like it's a 15-minute walk. It's close. It's dumb. It's dumb to do anything else.
These are strong.
Yeah.
You got these
Those
going
little
good.
kickers. Those little kickers.
Yeah, those are good, working good.
They do what they did. They do what they're supposed to do. Is that a new shirt that you got, Disney?
I got this last time I was in Disneyland in September.
Pirates?
Yeah.
Did you guys get to eat there?
No! And that's another thing. That's another thing that
You
was
tried.
bummer. I really tried to make a really good Disney experience, but it was hard, and I fucked up because I'm used to more times.
Well, it's just different. You didn't expect as many people.
I
that were
really
gonna be
didn't.
there.
It was like way more busy than I thought it was going to be.
That was a dig. That was a dig.
That was a
save.
dick save. TM Kim Martinez.
TM Martinez. I wish she was there when we went to fucking Colombia.
I know. She was cool. It was really cool meeting her and hanging out.
She's
the
cool.
stream.
Oh! If you want to restart, I'm totally fine. I'm gonna go to the back. I'll be right back.
No, I don't want to restart.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. It's because we both sucked. This is how the... See, I'm not hitting any shots, that's why it's still my turn. Please set up. I'm gonna hit this shot. Yeah. You see I hit the other shot and I was... Oh my god. Warning? Yes, I definitely want to restart the game now at some point. She doesn't know. She doesn't really want to know. She has to go. She's just not gonna know. It's the motto for tonight. One more game. Oh god. Is there any credits left? Oh. I'm really fucking up this sneaky move.
Power warning. Power drain. Anna turns into a pumpkin at midnight. She turns into a teapot. You did restart.
Yeah. I had a really bad ball.
Yeah, it happens. This thing is, but you had a pretty.
I did break the start button. Oops.
You broke.
No, it's fine. No, Lord, don't look at me. I just had a ball in the shooter lane I didn't know about.
Oh, it
And
happens.
it wouldn't let me start two games.
It's kind of dumb. So like, if you restart it and there's a ball in the shooter, it'll like not start your game until
Yeah.
it has all of its balls.
It needs all the balls it can
It
get.
needs all its balls. It has one of those
Everything's fine.
old
It's
school counts.
wow. That was good.
That
was like a millennium.
I was like, go. Somebody please clip that for
Somebody,
me.
she's doing a.
Because I want to make that a TikTok video and show non-pinball people what happens sometimes.
You can clip it yourself.
Yeah, but I have to write down what it is, which I
No,
will.
you just
in
watch
case.
the VOD.
You just watch the 3-hour VOD.
You can watch it on 2.
And find these magical moments. Oh, that's right. Actually, also, I have another clip that I need to make. 124. Thank you, Swear. I have another clip that I can make from our Tommy stream because Rachel got the Lyman bonus.
Aww.
Which is if you are 2 million points or closer to the match, like to the replay score, it'll say Lyman bonus and give you the points and then give you a free game. So Tommy is one of Lyman's
First game.
somewhat earlier. I don't know if it's his first. I can look it up. It might be his first. So it doesn't have the grace period in it, but it has the Lyman bonus. So it was like just the beginnings of him being like, can we be a little nicer to our people? Can we make it so they're like trying to get a score and getting there? I mean, God bless. God bless Lyman Sheets. Gone too soon. You're an amazing person. And, like, your legacy will live on for decades. Decades.
As long as the world lasts.
As long as pinball exists, people will be talking about Lyman Sheets and what he did to make the game better. And he did. He added so many things that we take for granted now. The fact that you can be on a stern and you're playing a multi-ball and it's just like counting down and you lose a ball and you're like, oh, but maybe I can hit that jackpot. Just one more shot. And you get it and it gives you that jackpot. That is fucking Lyman Sheets. It was all Lyman. And that shit isn't going away. Premiere. Do you hear that? He whispers premiere to you. He's like, premiere!
Okay, so my lock is
So many things we take for granted.
Oh god.
You got one more, so you either get the 10,000 or advance, you get a bank of drop targets, or you hit the target that's at the very top of the pots. The top of the pots. Ooh, late tilt. Nice ball. Fuck. 1.4. Jaded, is your tilt bot going a little, is it getting tired tonight?
You
TX is nice and tilty, girl.
gotta
She's
oil
a
its
nice
servos.
and tilty girl.
No, it's not tired. It was designed for this.
No, it's just like, finally some action.
I really like this game. I like these old Gottliebs, man. Now I want one. Where am I gonna put it? I can't put it anywhere. I could get rid of something. Do you think I could put it at dead flip?
Yeah. 100%.
Look at these notes you have. Will you fucking send those to me? Because I will find all those cards and I will make them. Send them to me.
I and some of I already made.
Okay.
But I forgot about the lineman bonus. I need to make one. And I also want to make one we just be like perpetually.
Yeah,
like,
that was
your
good.
mom,
On the beat.
But then it never did it! Kicking my ass on this one.
Don't worry, you got a whole other bottle.
Okay.
Remember when there was a fire?
Yes! That was like our first month streaming.
There was like a huge fire next
For those of you guys that didn't watch us at the time, we had, it wasn't next door, but the house next to it. So it was like 2 houses down. Had a huge garage fire. And like Chicago, the way that our neighborhoods are set up, a lot of the times the house and the garage are separate. So the garage is in the back, and then there's an alley, and then there's the bungalows. So it wasn't a house, but it was a garage that was fully inflamed. And it happened while we were streaming. And I opened the window, and there was just this gust of hot wind that came to us. And I was just like, whoa, this is really interesting. And I wanted to film it. And Anna was just like, already jacket on. She's like, nope, I'm out of fucking here. I am not hanging out. She was like, I'm not, no, And I was like, no, it's just fine. It's far enough away. And she's like, nope, I'm out. I'm leaving. Bye.
I did.
But did you leave?
Eventually.
She didn't leave. You stuck around a little
I stuck
bit.
around. You were so unconcerned that I was like confused as to what was happening.
I knew the firefighters were putting it out by that point.
Swearwolf, I don't know if I like
also
your
didn't grow up
insinuation.
in California where there's wildfires that just take over your house and destroy you. Oh, look at all that work. Okay, so she's got 1.6. I have not that. Okay.
Yeah, I got rid of my pachinko machines. I only had one of them. But I do not want to get rid of any of my pinball machines. That's for sure. If anything, I would trade one or two. I do need to fix my AFM.
What happened with your AFM?
It has a broken switch somewhere. In the scoop. Scoop has a switch. It's broke.
One.
She's mad.
Again.
One more time. At least.
What's your time frame? It's different when there's just 2 of us. You can play more games.
Yeah.
Games are shorter.
No, I'm having fun. So let's keep going.
Like 11?
11. What time did we start?
9:30.
9:30ish?
Well, what time is it? Okay. It
It's
says
11-ish.
an hour and 30.
Okay, let's go for at least 2 hours.
Okay, we'll go to 2 hours.
Yeah.
At least an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Good.
AFM has a broken tilt. Jaded! No, it doesn't. It's fine. There's
That tilt is actually better.
we
than
fixed it.
Who fixed it? Who fixed it?
You fixed it.
No, I didn't fix it. Keith fixed it.
Keith fixed it. Keith fixed the flipper jump. The flipper hop.
Keith fixed the flipper. I didn't fix the tilt.
Someone fixed the tilt. I thought it was me.
I thought it was Keith.
No, Keith fixed the flipper hop.
I just felt vindicated when I found out that Keith was like, no, this needs to be adjusted.
He has a high standard.
As he should. As he should. It is one of the best games in pinball.
Yeah.
It should play to tip-top shape.
Tip top.
And if it doesn't, I mean, I am the first one to say that some of my games, they could use some help. Keith, come over and fix my shit.
Yeah, if only he was still an operator.
We will do a stream of you fixing my shit.
He's a good operator, that's for sure. I mean, he's a good designer too, so I guess that's probably a little more lucrative for him.
What would Keith do on TX Sector? What would he do on this game?
Be bored, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably doesn't like
Get,
it.
like an insane amount of
Oh
points.
yeah,
I
he
mean,
would just be
obviously
play
he
all.
would.
He would play for hours, and we'd be like,
I told you guys when we had to play EXP in League, we played on D&D, which is super awesome. And I got my highest score that I've ever gotten, which should be like, oh my god. I got my highest score during competition play. It just so happened to be against Keith. And he literally got double my score. The highest I'd have ever gotten, ever. And I play that game a lot. I practiced a lot.
it wasn't a
I
bad.
was
She had a
expecting.
good score. She had a
And it
really
was
good score.
But that just made Keith more motivated to just
And Keith was very excited to play that
kill
game.
me.
He
Kill
likes
me.
that game a lot.
Ooh, kill me.
Is Keith the new Gavin now? No.
No, 100%. There is no other Gavin. Gavin is the king of Chicago operators. He is, I actually was telling, so we had our Bells and Chimes intro party last night. So, basically like, hey, join Bells is cool.
You guys-
Here's what it's gonna be like. Is that
You
it?
guys
That's
see my
it.
core
That's
score?
it. That's it. What is it?
You see my score?
240. What happened? What did you even hit to get 240?
I don't recall.
Oh, it's cute. Anna's killing it. Well, okay.
Yikes.
I told a new Belle, or not a new, she wasn't new to Belle's. She joined last season, but she's like, wait, I heard that there was somebody in Chicago that rents games. And I was like, yeah, his name's Gavin. And
Yes.
This is information. She's gonna fucking rent games.
Nice. That's awesome.
Which is awesome.
That's awesome. Join
I am
us.
still very tempted to rent a Star Wars.
No. Yes, do it. No.
I just
Oh,
get so mad at that game so much that I just feel like understanding how
Yeah.
to play it better
And
will
then you
make
won't-
me not hate it as much as
and
I
it won't.
do.
It'll make you not fear it.
I mean, I don't fear it. I just hate it. Immediate plunge to outlanes constantly. I have to figure out how
It
not
doesn't
to do
happen
that.
to me.
It happens to me all the goddamn time.
It just
including
goes to the
last night.
thingy and then it like bounces around.
Yeah.
It is-
What you just described, bouncing around.
That happens to a lot of games. That happens to a lot of
The
games.
plunge to the brick? Fuck that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm watching you, Steve.
Which do you hate more, Star Wars or AIQ?
Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars more. But that's just because I really like
But you
AIQ.
like both of them.
I also really like
and
Star
you
Wars.
defend AIQ.
I
like
really
you're the
like
firstborn
AIQ.
child, and I talk about AIQ, and you're just like,
Don't talk
not
about
like
my
that.
baby.
Don't talk about that. Don't you talk about AIQ like that.
I like my AIQ.
Speaking of AIQ, so how did you win AIQ?
I won it on the Shoopy, the Stern Heads Up
Hey, guess what?
fucking pinball
I
invitational.
played in another Shoopy because they won't let her play in another one.
Which
because
is
she already won a
annoying.
game.
I want to know
She's
another.
already a winner.
I want to win another one.
But my ass didn't win shit. So they asked me to come back, and it's playing on Saturday.
That's right. Everyone needs to
So
watch.
you guys should watch it.
What time is it?
because,
8 p.m.?
It is on. It's at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
So 5 p.m. if you're on the East Coast.
And 4 p.m. if you're on the West Coast. It's kind of a weird time.
Wait, no. Okay, 7 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. 4 p.m. is a little early. I'm assuming. So it's on Elvira House of Horrors.
Yes. And this was
And-
filmed 2 years ago?
Not 2 years ago, no. It was filmed last year. It was filmed 9 months ago. I've been holding my time to tell you guys. Do you know how hard it is to stream and not tell you about this amazing
It's
Stern
and all
thing
these
that I got to
event.
play
This
in?
event has like a lot of our friends in Chicago,
Yeah.
which is really fun. Glow Skull's in it. And other people.
Hopefully one day that the Shippy will be able to get people outside of Chicago, but for
Yeah.
right now it's all of our pinball friends.
It's all our
and
pinball
we
friends
love
right now.
it.
But
And
yeah,
they're all super cool humans.
I
so.
know that they'll be able to go outside Chicago eventually. Like, absolutely. Especially now that, like,
Now that it's opening up.
yeah, now that
Yeah.
everything's opening up again. Yeah.
But anyway, it's on Saturday. It starts at 6 p.m. Central Time. Do the math for your area. But watch it. It'll probably be... I mean, it's the same setup, but it's on an Elvira, and it's fun.
Who's
And
gonna
I'm in
win?
it. I'm in it. I'm in it. Glow Skull's in it.
Dana. Dana's been on the stream.
Dana has been on the stream in 2020. Her Iron Maiden was in
Yep.
the stream. Her and her husband, who are both in it.
Yep, Colin's in it. Yep.
Another Belle here in Chicago, Hillary.
She's
is
great.
Amazing. Andy Bagwell is in it again, who is just a killer here in Chicago.
Yeah, he
Holy
just
shit.
murders everyone here.
Murders everybody. Murders everybody. Another really great, amazing Chicago player, Zach
Parks.
He
Yeah.
is. He took time off of being in college to come and play.
What a nice young man.
What a nice guy.
He is a nice young man, actually.
And then also a
he's very nice.
fellow friend of mine, Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris,
Keating
yeah.
Is in it. He is a super amazing pinball player. He's one of the pinball players on my team that,
Yes.
like, when he's in a multi-ball, he'll, like, stop and get, like, okay, I know this is my game, and I know that I'm, like, lingering. But what I noticed...
I
they
have 240 points for fuck's sake.
She's like, I can play your fucking ball. But anyway, do you remember when Keith, when he was playing the Godzilla and he was getting like crazy scores, and every time he would get multi-ball, he would step away and get a drink
Yeah,
and drink his beer?
yeah. That honor stream.
Chris is the same way.
Yeah,
He'll
okay.
start a multi-ball, he'll step away and like clap, he'll spin, he'll get a drink, and then come back in, and it terrifies me every time because I'm like, don't take your fingers off the flipper buttons. And that's me. And he kills it with just showboating.
I don't like a showboater.
Showboating.
I don't like that. I don't like that. You can put me on record here on the
doesn't like a
internet. I don't
showboater.
like showboating.
She doesn't like that showboating.
I want you to be humble. All right,
What is what's the hip hop song? It's like, oh,
bitch, sit down.
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Yeah.
You gonna hit that
It's
upper
a good.
flipper?
It's a good song if you guys haven't heard it. It's by Ken.
Is it Kendrick?
I think it's Kendrick.
It's either Kendrick or Chance.
It's probably Kendrick.
It's somebody cool. Way cooler than I am.
That's right. I stand Mecca and I don't support showboating. And the more you know. Let's see if I can get. Look at my little score.
Let me tell you what I did.
Mm?
I hit the upper flipper.
Mm.
And because this game is dumb,
Mm.
if you're able to get your level to the lock, you can hit the easy shot.
Yeah.
It's worth the most amount of points, which is this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Which is easy!
Yeah, or the one over there.
Hard!
You just tilted my game! I have 240 points! This is horrifying. This is
I
horrifying.
didn't do anything!
No!
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just restart the whole game.
No.
You can start first.
No, it's fine. Keep going. It's fine. I'll just... Ball 3, my comeback's gonna be bonkers.
No! This does not count.
You can play your ball.
How did I do that?
I don't know what you were doing. You're like... You were
was
too excited.
talking.
I mean, definitely I won. We can just say that I won out of disqualification.
Yes,
Okay.
I was disqualified. I have been disqualified.
But I want you to finish your ball because you didn't have... I want to see what you can do here.
I was disqualified. That was fucking... Maybe it's a little too
What were
tight.
you
Maybe
doing?
it's a little too tight.
That's gotta count towards Becca's tilt.
That should be 2 tilts. right
That's
there.
not my tilt.
That is Rebecca tilted twice because she's clearly clearly, she has more pumping.
Okay, you're gonna do it again. So just.
I know.
Okay. Okay. I'm seeing lines.
I'm really sorry I tilted your ball.
It's
I'm
fine.
glad it was at the 240.
It's more embarrassing that it was on the 240. Just so you know.
Do you want to go?
Yes, please hold. I will play my ball.
Holy shit.
Well, he gave you 2 tilts.
Holy shit.
Look at my score.
How did I hit it really hard? Like, you guys can see it. You guys could see it. Did I, push it? I didn't even think I was, anywhere near the game. But, whiskey. It happens. I'm a bully. I'm a bully.
That's what we've learned.
I'm a pin bully.
Rebecca the
And I accept that I am a pin bully. And I am going to do better next time. And I would have been disqualified. I would have been disqualified from a tournament. 100%. If Anna comes back and beats me, she will end all be all prove that she is the better player, which I know she already is.
Wrong. Look, I can't even hit any shots.
It doesn't matter if you can't hit shots. It just means can you keep the ball alive? It's still alive.
It is still alive. What does that say?
If Anna comes back and beats you, you have to buy her a Gottlieb.
I love that.
That's an expensive price. That's an expensive lesson that I'm learning here, Swear. I mean...
Damn it, I hit it in that shot. Now it's time
Maybe that'll teach me not to be a pin bully.
Now lock's enabled. Great. And it's up here again.
You hit it. You hit it in the spot. And it's hard. Now you have to hit it in the hard spot. And clearly you're the only one that can hit it. Oh! Fuck! So close. Interlink disabled. So that just means that the drop target that is in front of the...
Sorry, that was loud.
Woo! Woo!
Fuck.
Fuck this tilt.
What's wrong with it?
Glitter. Glitter. Rebecca's credit card is safe. Okay. Play again. Ooh, yes. Keanu, let's... I know you guys can't see us, but every single time you guys put Keanu on, it covers us, but we do it. We go...
True.
Every time. Behind the GIF. We are there doing the moves. We do it. Interlink disabled. I love this game. It's super fun. It's super simple, but it is an asshole all the time. And that is the recipe for a great game.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to be
simple,
mindful.
I get what I'm supposed to do. I can't do it because it's hard, so I do it over and over again. Perfect pinball machine. Perfect pinball machine. If you can't figure out what to do, not good. If you can figure out what to do and it's too repetitive and it's too easy to accomplish, not good. thank you so much. We can only afford classics, so we stream what we have on hand, but we're lucky enough to have a couple of places that we can stream some newer games, which is amazing. We have an awesome local operator who rents games, so we have friends that rent games that we can play. We have Logan Arcade, who has some amazing pinball machines. They are, I believe, a 4-time Twiby winner. Awesome, but they also have newer games from Stern that are provided by Stern, so we get some newer games to play there. And Deathlit is so generous with his space. He allows us to go in there and play the games when he is not streaming, and is super nice about it. And we try and give him as much booze as humanly possible without killing him with alcohol. And so we get some access to some really awesome new games that you just don't see on location. Plus, we each have games of our own. So we'll stream a lot of the games that we have at our house. The TX Sector I purchased after my 2018 Pinburg experience, where I just kept going back to TX Sector because it was fucking awesome and the music was great, and I bought it as soon as it showed up on location. I was like,
Did you just
yes.
see what happened?
I saw what happened. Now there's a glare on the playfields, but I'll fix it. I can fix it.
I agree.
Fargo, you love Logan? Logan is amazing. Logan is one of our
That's what you did?
favorites.
Where are you going?
I'm grabbing tape.
I just taped it back. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. She's like, no.
I'm gonna get another little tape piece. We have a light that's lighting the playfield, but it's so close to the wall that we had to sort of tape it to the wall. Which is why you saw a glare. Which is why you saw the glare. A little behind the scenes about how hard it is to stream pinball sometimes. It's hard. It's hard, guys. But I love it. That rattle, so annoying. I got a little Lazarus out of that. That apron likes me. That spinner does not. She's like, no, I want to stay here. Like a teenager, like, no, Mom, I'm going to sit right here, even though it's super uncomfortable.
Oh, Fargo's got
disabled. What?
machines for sale.
Ooh, Fargo, what you got?
Quite a few new inbox pros and 2 premiums. Nice.
I'm
We
assuming you're in North Dakota, right?
is that where Fargo is?
Fargo, North Dakota, yeah. Unless there's another Fargo, though.
I'm not good at geography. Sorry for the big yawn. I'm not good at it. I would like to know what BAP is. I still would like to know what BAP is.
BAP in what
Oh,
context?
BAP is testing. Extended memory. Done.
Oh! Okay, so I made this animated GIF after what it looks like to restart DOS from this slightly earlier, or slightly later than this era, which was 1989. So BAP has something to do with how old computers used to start up, and I copied it. But I don't actually.
So it has
know
nothing to
what
do
it
with
stands
us.
for. No.
Bad at pinball. Badass
pinball? Maybe? Yes, that's what it means. Badass pinball. That's what it means.
I had 240 points.
You remember when you had 240 points?
And you tilted my phone.
And I tilted it?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Here's the thing, that seems like a really great TikTok, but TikTokers don't know about pinball. They don't know what I did. They don't know the ridiculousness of that. Tilts are all tied up. Are we gonna fight for tilts?
Tilts are tied. I thought I was being good.
Literally, I have thought that I have tilted more times than I've ever tilted in my life. It tilted you to the point where it didn't even play a sound. It's like you don't even get the tilt sound. It's mean. Do you want this game to be the end? The last game?
What time is it? How many hours have we been streaming?
We're at 1:55. So
Let's play one more game after this.
one more game. Okay.
That's what I say. It is cold in here, though.
It is. It's a cold room. It doesn't have any insulation underneath us.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a premium Rush and a premium Deadpool. Nice, Fargo. Jurassic Park Pro. Are you coming in here just selling stuff? Godzilla Pro. Nice.
I mean, if you're a good operator, I have no problems with that.
Are all Deadpools super dark around the flippers? No. I've never noticed that about Deadpool, actually.
I have never noticed that either. I've never had a problem seeing what's going on. with
You
the
must
Deadpool.
play a Deadpool that has dark flippers.
Oh, why can't I hit the fucking spinner? Where? I wasn't even
Everyone's
touching
tilting
the
every ball.
fucking goddamn game.
This game is fucked, man. Something's wrong. Yeah, look in there. What's in there? Is the tilt all fucked up?
She's just like.
That's what the tilt bob's doing? Is that what the tilt bob's doing right now? It's just like in it. Is vibing right now. Okay. Alright. Fine.
Yeah. And also, the area in which the shepherd's hook is a cradle is not big enough to put a fucking earplug in. So
Okay, I just wanna-
She's just vibing on her own. She's just like constantly like.
It's a rave in there.
So take that with
Remember raves?
take that with what you will. Do you remember raves?
Those were the thing back in the...
No audio.
What?
Just dancing. What happened to our audio?
What audio? Shit.
Hold on. No. Oh, you have audio? Are you just saying that it would be cooler if we're just like... The dancing should be a clip without audio. Okay, I understand.
Got it.
Don't you say we don't have audio because we freak out.
We have audio!
Audio is literally the weakest part of our stream because I keep trying to learn about it and then I go,
Meh.
Nah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's literally what I do. I'm like, oh, I can read this art. Nah, it's alright. It's fine.
Is this our last game? No, it's one more,
No,
right?
one more
Okay, good.
after this.
Good. Because I didn't have a good ball, and I want to finish on a good ball.
I was gonna say something super shitty, but there's no reason.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, are you sure just one more game?
Because I can't have a good ball? Wow.
I told you it was shitty.
Jade is like, finish on a 240. God damn it. I can't believe I got 240
Man,
points.
this fucking game is so cruel. When I played this at Pinburg, I lost.
But you
like,
still
hard.
loved it.
But I still bought it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I want it. I couldn't stop coming and playing it. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
stop playing it.
Good. Keanu's has been redeemed.
Well, you got me on that one. So, say all the mean things you can about me.
I will not. I will not say mean things.
She's mean.
I'm not mean. Damn you.
I mean, I was just mentioning the fact that I was going to say something mean, even though I would never
Oh,
say
yeah.
it. And then you're like, that's mean. I'm like, I know it's mean. That's why I didn't say it.
It's fine.
But I thought
No, it's okay. It's okay to say mean things to me.
It's not okay to say mean things to you. I don't wanna say
Only
mean
if you don't
things to
mean them. I feel like I believe that you don't mean them.
As
We're
long
friends.
as you believe that I don't mean them. Because I don't want you to ever think that I am, like, trying to be mean to you on purpose.
I know a lot of my friends are mean to me.
That's
That's a weird thing.
weird. Why are your friends mean to you? Like,
That's just like,
sarcastic?
Yeah,
Or,
I
like,
guess.
Straight up, like, mean.
it's a hard distinction sometimes. You guys.
How I feel about that.
No, it's fine.
Somehow that didn't tilt, but me just breathing on it. We'll
You
tilt
tried
it.
to breathe on it.
I'm breathing on
During
it.
my ball.
Breathe again. Breathe
What
again.
song is that?
And I should never breathe again. It's a Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
And I can't think about I don't know me so much, I don't know the words. And I can't talk about
Wow.
Look up Tony Braxton, breathe again, and I sound identical.
This is a bad game. It's fine though. It's fine.
I'm going to a concert tomorrow, the first one since the pandemic.
Nice.
Because it's Bo and Little's birthday coming up next week. And you bought tickets to the Spits, which are fucking rad.
I know nothing about music.
They put on a very good show.
Cool.
They
This
are
is
punk
tomorrow?
rockers. Yeah,
Awesome. That'll be fun.
it'll be super fun. I'm just
And
a
it's Bo Little's birthday?
Bo and Little's birthday is next Tuesday.
Oh, fun. That's awesome.
But I'm a little nervous about going to a concert because I'm an old lady and I don't know how tired I'm gonna get. Like,
Bring your
like, what if
earplugs.
they don't? What if they don't start until midnight? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You're gonna go home.
Which would never have been a concern to me, except I started working a 9 to 5 in which I actually have to be at a place
At 9
instead
a.m.
of in my pajamas remote. And it's physical labor. So I'm so tired at night at like 11 o'clock. I can't even do my Wordles. Like, I started Wordle at midnight last night and I was so brain dead that I'm like, I just have to wait. And then today, when I have a brain, I went back in, I was like, oh yeah, 3. Like,
It was.
but I literally could not function trying to do a Wordle last night. It was stupid. Stupid.
That's fine. That's normal.
I don't want it to be normal.
Okay.
I want to be a teenager in which I stay up all night. Can I just get a job where I can work at 4 in the morning? Because that's when I feel like I am myself.
Yeah.
But I just have to, like, do all this dumb, stupid, hard work for myself. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Everything's fine. Ugh. Come on.
It's called third shift. Yeah, I can do third shift. Third shift actually makes more money. Maybe I could do third shift. Sorry. You're doing better than I am. Look at the score.
Did you see my crazy thing that just happened? That was crazy. This game.
Oh, must be TX. She is a bitchy bitch. She is a
No.
bitchy girl.
We love her.
I love her more than anything.
She's just got some sass.
I say that with total love.
Bitch ass pinball.
A bitch ass pinball.
No. I'm gonna allow it. Cry.
Cry.
I'm upset. I am upset. I'm upset.
Ah, Lord.
Bitch ass pinball. That's what BAP stands for. Perfect. Perfect. Well, this is our last game, yeah?
Yes.
She doesn't want it to be our last game. You want to play one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this game.
I love this game. We can play it as long as you want.
Both have to work tomorrow. That's the problem.
We do.
That's the only reason why we have to stop.
I'm just looking at what's going on. So it looks like Rush is being played by Flippin' Out
Okay.
with Ray Day on a fucking mic telling them how to play it.
Nice.
Why didn't he do that for us? He did come into the chat and try and tell us, and we're just like, what? What? What'd you say? Then he's like, fuck this, I gotta leave. Ray, thanks for trying. We were just too drunk to realize what we were doing. Angry Old Man is definitely playing right now. Some stronger songs. One more thing. We'll do one more. Let's do one more. We can definitely go to Angry Old. He's playing some stronger songs.
I love stronger songs.
And he's also super awesome and hangs out with us all the time.
Super awesome.
Brings us raids. It's so nice when you can bring a raid to someone else.
No! That's it. That's the stream.
The sound of silence.
I want to beat Rachel's score.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was listening to Simon and Garfunkel all the way up.
I'll speak with you again.
Something not many know about me is that I love Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel are a classic. If you don't love Simon and Garfunkel, I question who you are as a human.
I agree.
Those harmonies break down any hard exterior of personality. Now, you'll notice I said Simon and Garfunkel. I didn't say Paul Simon, or I didn't say Art Garfunkel. They are different as separate entities.
I like Paul Simon. Too.
I like Paul Simon sometimes.
No.
Sometimes I don't.
No.
Two of them? This is the last one. This is all you
You're
get.
starting.
I'll start.
You might have to plunge it out. Okay, this is it, you guys. I'm sorry that I felt like I had to restart the game twice. It's because I was bad.
It happens. Two restarts.
What do you think a Simon and Garfunkel pinball machine would be like?
I don't think there's enough, cat to the step of that.
It'd be like a chill machine. The pop bumpers could just all be harmonies.
Ah! Oh, that would be actually really cool.
It would be cool.
It would be like on a triad so that it always made
Hey,
some
Magic
sort
Ditto!
of
Thanks for the follow.
harmony.
Welcome.
Oh, come on! I heard that fucking dig. That was reasonable.
It was reasonable.
I do not think that was too much.
You did, you little jerk.
What a tilty motherfucker.
Okay, this is it. I'm gonna just let it slide.
Tilty motherfucker.
That was a better ball than my other...
What you did, you little jerk! Yeah.
So is Home Alone a real game that's coming out?
Where'd you hear this?
No. I heard it somewhere. How about when it's supposed to not sing?
I'm skeptical. I mean, Chaotix Tix. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Hot Nudge. We play pinball and swear a lot.
That's what we do. We also drink.
And we drink. Yes. Don't forget how much we drink. What do you want to play on Sunday? World Cup soccer? It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, I could do some football.
Here's the thing. I have to make an overlay.
Ooh.
I have to make an overlay in
One day.
one day. Plus,
You could
the
make it
shipping
really
that I was
easy.
in on Saturday is playing.
Yeah. So probably you're not going to.
I could try and make it easy.
You want me to make it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta make an overlay.
I can try. I can try to make an overlay.
You can do whatever you want. It's totally relaxed.
It's gonna be bad.
It's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be amazing. You're really good at that shit. I don't want you to have to do something you don't want to do.
No, I will.
Want to
I
make
will
one.
try. I'll try it. I'll try it out. I don't know. Am I busy Saturday? I don't
Do you
think.
want to come watch the show?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I have to make sure Nate wants to, or whatever.
Why wouldn't he want to come and watch me play pinball?
He might have plans.
And all of our friends.
He might already have plans. That's all.
So fancy with his plans. Oh, I can't hit that spinner.
Hey, CEDs365. Did you hear about the thing that happened with all these Starlink satellites that fell out of the sky?
Like 80% of them.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, they're now
I guess
falling.
goodbye,
Some magnetic
$400
storm
million.
Just made it all.
Yeah.
They all are just falling from
The sun was
sky.
like, bitch, don't even.
But Elon is, he works super hard to make as much money as he does.
Okay.
This is the third time you followed me. Chaotix, I've actually had a similar problem where I recently popped on, so my personal, so we have Hot Nudge, obviously, and then I have a personal Twitch that I used for myself before I had started Hot Nudge. And I swear to God, fucking God, I'll go on to Laser Loafs and I'll look and I'll be like, what the fuck? How have I not? I have clearly followed Laser Loafs a dozen times.
Yeah.
It like removes a follow. It's super weird. But Chaotix has had it happen too. Like I've had it where I've been on a stream where I'm like, I know I followed. Clearly, I followed before.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. But thanks for the follow, and thanks for the follows previously. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you.
Hot Nudge Sunday, we are going to be streaming because we don't watch football. You don't watch football, right? Do you care?
No.
I mean, we can have, like...
Nate actually does care, but I
Does he
don't.
have a place to go? Like,
That's the thing.
But if he has a place to go, like, could you stream and then, like, just be like, you go and watch your football and I'll...
Nate
stream
streams
them all?
on Sunday too, but I don't know. I need to discuss our
Okay.
weekend plans.
We'll discuss.
I need to discuss it.
It would be super fun to play pinball.
I agree.
Little Sunday.
I would like to do that, and I will work on a dog soccer.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on a dog soccer thing.
Amazing. I can't wait.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Dog soccer. Well, I mean, okay, so it's the Super Bowl, so you could do like a Super Bowl.
I could do the Puppy Bowl or
trophy kind
something.
of, like thing where it's football but not football because we're dumb Americans and we call it soccer. Like assholes.
We have to have another name.
Every
for
other
it.
place on the planet calls it football.
Power drain.
And nobody gives a shit about the Super Bowl except for Americans.
It's fine. Some people might. I don't know.
Let me check to see who is still streaming. Alright. So we still have Flippin' Out, who's playing Rush. And Angry Old Man. Let's go to Angry Old Man. Laser Los just started.
Oh, laser.
But as soon as Angry is finished, he'll probably pop to Laser anyway. So we might as well go to Angry Old.
Hey, man, that thingy.
Monday Night Football for Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, we can stream on Monday instead if you would rather. Sundays are easier.
What's happening?
Monday I'm not available until after 6:30, but after 6:30 I can do whatever. So we could do Monday if you want. If you'd rather do Monday. I just feel like Sunday is an easier day for us to pull off.
Yeah.
Because literally that's the only thing that I have to do that day. Wake up, not die, stream pinball. That's my Sunday.
Those are 2 things. Okay.
That's 3 things. And also, that's a t-shirt. Wake up, not die, stream pinball. Right? Who would buy that shirt? Would you buy that shirt? I would buy that shirt.
Sometimes not dying is
No stream on Sunday. I mean, Jada, do you not want us to stream on Sundays? On Sunday? Not Sundays. She killed me. She fucking killed me. Angry Old has a great Stranger Things score. Holy shit, he is killing that game. Hope he's gonna stay live.
Alright, that was it.
That's it.
Hot nudge out.
Huh? Well, we haven't selected the raid yet. I hope Angry Old is gonna stay live for a little bit longer because I think that's where we're gonna go, right?
Sure.
Raid. Is it / raid or raid /
/raid.
Okay, I always forget.
Well, it was lovely. I missed you guys while I was...
Listen to this silence.
It's because Rebecca's doing something else for once. I'm just...
Yes,
that-
but
that
also
was a joke.
the game.
That's
The
true.
game is quiet. Fuck. Angry Old Gaming. Oh, I
No,
did it
I
wrong.
I did miss you. You guys.
We missed you. I missed you a lot when we were streaming. I mean, I don't want that to sound like I didn't have a great time with the people that I streamed with, but
No, I had a great time with it.
I miss
I
you.
do miss this thing fun chatting. I find it fun to play pinball. You know, it's a good time. In my opinion.
It is a good time. It's my favorite time. We're gonna pop over to Angry Old Gaming Official, who is playing some Stranger Things. That is a chair behind you. I don't know why it's behind you. It's dumb. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Flipping Out Pinball just rated with 35. We gotta play one more game. We gotta play one more game. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna cancel the raid. Cancel the raid. We're gonna cancel the raid. We're gonna play one more pinball. We were about to pop over to Angry Old Gaming, but we're gonna play another game for you guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Flipping Out. This is what happens on Thursday night.
No.
No, we gave you another one.
No, it didn't. It says 30 points. And it gave me
It's still flashing though.
It was ball 2.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Flipping Out, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, you guys. We are playing TX Sector. We were about to raid to Angry Old. But we're going to play another game for you because we just got a raid. Hey.
We're monkeys.
This is a 1989 Gottlieb Premier designed by he that shall not be named, the guy that designed stuff for Gottlieb Premier that is a pedo. We don't say it. Hey guys, Voldemort, exactly. He is the Voldemort of pinball.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the art that he has built for us while also understanding his limitations as a human, which is gross. That's our stance.
That's a really nice way to say that.
He's gross. It's gross. This game is super fun. I played it in the 2018 Pinburg, and I got my ass handed to me, but I just could not stop playing this game when Free Play opened up. So when I got home, I bought it. And now it's mine forever. And I love it. Go to Mike. Hey, how you doing? Flipping Out, I saw you guys were playing some Rush with Ray Day. Phoned in. Amazing. Ray Day has popped onto our stream every once in a while he was recently in our chat telling us how to play Rush. And we were failing miserably in following his directions. I'm sure Flippin' Out did a much better job of learning from his instruction. We are going to be doing an on-location Rush launch party on February 25th, which is a Friday, at Logan Arcade, which is the premier place to play in Chicago. Expect to see the designers there, expect to see lots of great players, expect to see that face from Anna if she tilts, because she will be mad. It's set up hard, and it's hard.
I was on a roll, man. I had my lock almost ready.
I know! You had it ready because it said lock enabled.
Oh my god.
It said lock enabled. So the way this game works, if you've never seen it before, is it's a spinner game. Each in-lane will light either the spinner here or the spinner here, and it's always the opposite flipper. So like, this in-lane will light this guy, this in-lane will light this guy, and it's a spinner game, 100%. But there is a multi-ball.
I always, when I'm here, I dread it for the multi-ball.
It is
it's more fun.
So it's one of those situations. Now, granted, I did not validate the playfield, so we'll kick it out until I validate it, which is great. And I just validated, so don't drain.
Well, you still have 3,000 points, which is more than my lowest first ball.
Yes. Anna did have a game earlier today where she had 240 points.
I had 240 points.
240 points.
It was pretty amazing.
Friends.
I couldn't believe my eyes. And then, ball 2 came up. Guess what happened?
I tilted.
She tilted my ball.
I tilted on her ball.
So I had
while
240
I was
points
just
for 2 balls. This is quite embarrassing. But also cute. It was a cute amount of points.
It was cute.
It was a cute thing.
So in order to get to multi-ball, you want to increase your levels
Yeah, you're
in the
doing
middle
it.
of the playfield until you get to the lock. Which can be done a number of ways. So you've got your advanced shots that are kind of the orbit. So there's this one and this one. There is also a target. A lot of people get confused. There's a target that's at the top of the playfield right here that you can get many times when you're in the pops or when you hit the spinner, and that will increase your level. And that's what happened with me. I just got it in the pops and it hit that little target at the top, and now I have lock enabled. It is not easy. If you've ever experienced in a System 80B upper flipper, she doesn't have a lot of juice on her, for good reason. Right now, in order to get my multi-ball, I have to hit my teleport, and this rotates between this upper flipper and this flipper and side shot here. Just depends on where the phantom ball is currently stored.
Yep.
So right now I have to hit this shot in order to get my multi-ball.
And it's impossible. Almost.
It's not impossible.
It's very hard.
It is just really fucking hard.
Very
really
hard.
fucking hard. If you play this game in a tournament, I highly recommend spinners all day. I don't care how tempting the multi-ball is.
I know,
You get the lid
Swearwolf.
spinner as much as humanly possible, and that's all you do. And that will get you more points than anything else. If you're playing to want to play this game, you get the multi-ball. The only way that you can get an extra ball is by getting it
The
through
multi-ball,
your multi-ball. So,
That's correct.
and your extra balls will be lit. They rotate from side to side in your pseudo orbit shots. They're not real orbits because they don't go all the way through. It's this one and this one, and they will rotate side to side, and they will change based on which the slings that you hit and the pops that you hit. And that's how you play TX Sector. Don't die. It's fun. Listen to this fucking.
Oh, that was kind of a dick save.
Lazarus. Hey girl, what you doing?
Was that a Lazarus?
Yeah,
Alright.
it hit the fucking
It
apron
did?
and it came
It
back.
was so fast I didn't see it. Also, I'm tired.
I can't hit that upper shot to save my life, but I'll just keep hitting the spinners to get more points if I can. Woo, woo, woo,
Boo!
woo. Your bonus will count down from your levels. If it's set on hard,
How do you
which it
multiply
should
your
be,
bonus?
You can't.
Okay. Good to know.
What you can do is you can get your levels up as high as possible by hitting down your drop targets.
Yeah.
As well as hitting these 10,000 in advance shots. The advance will lift your levels. Once you get your levels up to lock, you can lock your ball.
Yeah. What are the
multi-ball.
1, 2, 3x lights then for? No! You breathed on my game again!
What's up, all three? No.
Okay.
I was not doing anything.
This is your
Oh,
game.
wow.
You should fix your tilt.
It's true. I need to fix it. Because I've given you shit about your tilt. I will take the shit. Do you want to play my ball?
Sensitive Bobs.
Play my ball.
No, you should play your own ball.
No.
No.
Play my ball. I think we have similar scores. Maybe not. Maybe you have a better score. You probably do.
No, I don't. I have like 500,000. Oh, he gave you 2 tilts for that again.
You play this ball.
No, you play it. I don't want to play your ball.
I didn't do anything.
Just let me play my ball. Oh, thanks for those bits. those kitty bits. I love this kitty. I chose him, but I still love it.
That is not the first time that has happened tonight, guys. So,
Yeah. You need to fix your bob. Your bob is too sensitive.
My Bob!
Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, that was terrible. My Bob is not liking me tonight. Watch her beat me after this. Swearwolf, thanks for the biddies. Thanks for them biddies. So after this game, we are gonna take this raid train and we're gonna roll on through. If Angry Old Man Gaming is still playing, we are gonna pop over to Angry Old, who was playing Stranger Things, or what I like to call Stronger Thongs. Because it is...
What do you call it that?
I call it that because every time I play Stranger Things, it feels like a string up my asshole. Because I'm terrible at it.
Oh my god. For some reason I wasn't expecting that fucking response. I don't know why.
No hate to Brian Eddy. It is an awesome game. I just have not figured out how to play it without being severely uncomfortable. Like a string up my butthole. So, Stronger Thongs.
A strong thong.
It's a strong thong is what it is. And maybe it's because we have a premium and it's got that ball lock thing that always misses. It has got a terribly strong sling to the point that anytime the ball feeds from the left orbit, it hits that sling. Fuck off! Don't you know? Feed it to the flipper. Don't let it hit the sling. Anyway. As my own personal opinions about a game that I suck at. So if you're really good at Stranger Things, I'm really sorry. You're better than I am.
Rune World, I don't know if I should allow this one.
What'd they say?
Strings in the asshole seems like a great pastime. I'm allowing it. Since I said it out loud. Hi, Rune World.
Multiple. That's multiple strings in the asshole. I'm really sorry that I tilted your ball, but you did really
It's
well.
fine. It's fine. It's tonight. Did you already do the thing?
Tonight. What thing?
The raid? No.
Not yet. But we can
What
set
caught
that
the
right
sensor
now.
in this? What caught in the sensor? Asshole? Yes, Rune World. Asshole did.
A lot of things catch in the sensor. You know what I recently discovered that gets caught in Twitch's sensor is a shat. Like if you shats the lane, and they're like, oh, what a good shats. That will get caught.
Shat? No.
Shat.
Swearwolf just said shat and it worked. Maybe they took it out.
But I approved it.
Oh, maybe proving
so maybe
it. Okay.
Saved. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's
Anyway,
that. Yeah.
go to Angry Old Gaming.
Aerial gaming?
Angry Old Gaming.
Shut your mouth got aggression,
Shut your mouth.
but I'm gonna allow it. Okay. Angry Old Gaming.
Angry Old Man Gaming official is
Angry.
what it is. Angry
Okay.
Old Man.
Thank you for
Gaming
spelling
official.
areola right. Angry Old
Who spelled areola right?
Man Gaming official.
It's not an easy word to spell. Are you guys on Wordle? What if areola shows up on Wordle?
No, it's more than 5 letters. I
Is it
think.
more than?
I
Is
think
it
so.
6?
Yeah, 6.
Areola, yeah, it's 6. Okay.
Yes.
spoilers
So
on
enjoy
Wordle.
Angry Old. Have a good night, you
They're
guys.
playing Stranger Things. And they're super cool.
Sorry.
Stick around.
And I
Watch
mean,
more pinball
the
on
raid
Twitch.
train will keep going. I'm sure Angry Old will.
He'll probably raid to
Laser Los
Laserlos
once-
plays until ungodly hours of the morning.
He plays whenever he wants.
And he slays.
He does slay.
But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the bits and the subs. We will be back on Sunday. Super
Should I
Bowl
do this?
Sunday. If you don't give a shit about football, we will be on Twitch.
It's true.
Bye.
I just clicked raid twice. Oh, hopefully it worked.
Bye.
Raid. Angry's NFL Championship round picks.
Ooh. Okay.
No, it's just rated.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop streaming.